2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome to this Thursday night in the NBA, right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. We've got the Detroit Pistons and the Chicago Bulls. And the Bulls start out with the ball. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. We've got Joe Dumars. Lane Beer is out there at Mahorn. Then there's Aguirre. And it's Thomas in at the point. And the shot goes in from Aguirre. Here's Armstrong. It's Jordan on the wing. Shoots over Dumars. The shot's good from Jordan.
And what you like there, Jordan never looks like he's rushing. Makes quick, solid decisions.
Thomas passes to Mahorn. Isaiah Thomas puts the pass right on the money.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the outs, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. The Bulls shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better, mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
Now here's Thomas over Armstrong. Thomas, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open. Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finish hard with two hands on that stuff. And here is Thomas. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. High post try, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And early on, if you're him, you just want to see the ball go through the net and get into some kind of rhythm.
And it's Detroit's ball. And here we go, the Pistons fast break. Dumars misses. And now the fast break, Grant with the ball. And out of bounds, the Pistons will take it. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. 11 feet away. They grab their own miss. They shoot again. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Here's Jordan. And the layup's good off the glass. Jordan's got 9. Here's Dumars. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Outside Thomas. Dumars with it. He's against Jordan. And Joe Dumars, the bucket on the assist by Thomas.
We're finding the weakness in the defense. That's the court savvy of Thomas at work.
Here's Pippen. Detroit with the rebound.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
The Pistons shooting their first free throw of the night. And it's tied up with that one. And so Grant will bring it up for the Bulls. And it's Pippen slamming it down.
And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible. Here is Mahorn. Passes it to Lambeer. Outside Thomas. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the shot is long.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter.
Whoa, hammering it in!
And Pippen there, driving hard inside, has the height and athleticism to consistently get it done in the paint.
Thomas passes to Dumas. Teardrop shot. No good on the shot.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Failed.
Oh, the power of that Pruden!
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
Steps back and fires. Oh, and that one had the right spit on it, and it is good.
And you can tell the defender not anticipating the step back. He was headed in the opposite direction.
And the shot goes in. Jordan's got 13.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
You know, he's been a one-man wrecking crew down low. His consistent scoring has dictated the pace of this game. We'll see if they decide to front him, bring a quick double, or maybe even both to try to slow him down.
Rodman dishes to Johnson. Back to Rodman. And then Rodman with the dunk.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Outside Pippen. Back to Jordan. And they double up Jordan. It's good again in the next one. 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Here's Johnson. Vinnie Johnson, the microwave, living up to his nickname.
And not sure what you can do with a guy like that. With his handles, he can just take defenders to school.
Pippen, the pass to Cook. Here's Jordan. Grant kicks to Armstrong. Back to Grant. Just 5 on the clock. He's off on that one. And it's Detroit the other way. Pistons trail by 4. Thomas deciding where to go with it. Here's the floater. And the layup is good. Thomas got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And though Thomas is great from the perimeter, he has a toughness and a willingness to go in amongst the trees and kind of mix it up. Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
Detroit with the ball. The Bulls getting the bucket. The pass to Edwards. Offside Thomas. The rebound by Pippen.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
It's just one of those nights where Jordan can do no wrong offensively. And let's talk about the endurance to go along with it. Wow.
Dennis Rodman showing his tenacity on the offensive glass.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
And it's Jordan slamming it down.
Yeah, reading the defense, knowing exactly what's needed at each moment. That's one of Jordan's unsung talents.
59 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Armstrong against Thomas from about 19 feet. He squares up and sinks it. Thomas got 8.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Pippen with it. Isaiah Thomas covering. Pippen dishes to Armstrong. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And right there, you see how quickly MJ gets into the air. Yet another one of his natural gifts.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Johnson. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Thomas got 4 assists in the game.
Boy, both teams racking up the points to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
Thomas gets the bucket. 15 seconds left here in the first quarter. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. Dennis Rodman picks one up.
Man, the body control and focus. I mean, Jordan able to draw the foul and still finish the basket.
This is his 2nd trip to the line in this one. There's 10 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Thomas. Here's Edwards. Up and in from the low block.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Back right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen from the Bulls, what do you guys think?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
We've got Grant. Jordan is out there at B.J. Armstrong. Then it's Cartwright, and it's Pippen in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter.
Yeah, Jordan just glides up the court. It's kind of deceptive. Doesn't look like he's running as fast as he really is.
Enzo Thomas will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. 7-point differential. Johnson, the pass to Thomas. Pass to Rodman. Launches it. And the 7'1" Bill Cartwright extends for the rebound.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Back to Jordan. And he uses the glass on the layup. And it's a 9-point Bulls lead.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Teardrop shot, and Johnson lays it in. Johnson's got 6.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Pass to Jordan. Here's Cartwright. Lambeer defending. Armstrong kicks to Jordan.
Well, despite that possession, something that I've liked is they've been under control while getting out in this lead. They've kept those turnovers down.
So for the Pistons, Mahorn comes in for Dennis Rodman, and it's Dumars in for Thomas. Dumars dishes to Johnson, buries it down low. That's now 8 points for Johnson.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Here's Cartwright, good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
A steal to the inside. Here's Jordan, and it's Jordan with the jam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Here's Dumars. Kept alive. Kicks it to Johnson. And it's off the back rim. No good. Here's Jordan. And then slammed in by Jordan.
Yeah, just forcing the issue offensively. The great thing about Jordan, he does it while staying under control.
Pistons trail by 11. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Back to Dumars. Nice ball movement by Detroit. And it goes down 2 points. Lambeer's got his first 2 points of the night. The Bulls leading by 9. Outside Jordan. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Johnson, the pass to Lambeer. Here is Aguirre. On the money with the shot from the left block. Aguirre's got his second bucket of the night. Jordan against Dumars. Tipped away. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Jordan against Dumars. Pippen for three. Rebounded by the Pistons. Now Detroit moving it up. Puts one up from 19. The rebound by Pippen. Pippen's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And then Jordan slams it in.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
The Bulls leading by 7. Now the pass to Cartwright. Outside for Jordan. Another shot. Cartwright gets the bucket. Cartwright's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Johnson outside. Dishes to Lambier. Lambier, the big guy, knocking down the J.
And knocking down shots in the mid-range area really forces teams to have to adjust their defense.
And you know, the adjustments should have already been made. They know he's a good shooter from that spot.
And it's Grant in the corner. And yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant one there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on him.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. He misses the free throw.
Yeah, but I just love the winning mentality that Grant brings. A big bruising forward who can score at a steady clip.
He's off on the second. The Pistons making a change here. Jordan, the pass to Pippen. Inside. Baseline J out of the way. The rebound by Long.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
And it's blocked by Jordan.
And one of the league's most effective shot blockers from that guard position. Jordan can do it in help defense or on the ball.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively. Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. 1:57 left to play here in the second quarter. Feeds to Rodman. Jordan against Dumars. Here's Aguirre. He's got 6, and Grant sends it back. That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Rodman. Rodman's gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. And they double up Jordan. Pass to Armstrong. Grant outside. Lets it go from deep. That shot misses. Now the Pistons take it the other way. Rodman down low. Grant on him. The Bulls leading by 7. Baseline jumper. Here's Cartwright. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Cartwright's got 6 points.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning Mobile One block a moment ago.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
Up top, Dumars. He's covered by Armstrong.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
Outside for Jordan. And they double up Jordan. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. And they double up Jordan. Pass to Armstrong. 5 on the clock. From outside the arc. Tips it up. Great positioning on the putback. And the Bulls lead by 9.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Pulls it from the elbow. The shot comes out, and so it's Chicago in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey folks, Kent, it was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. Their biggest advantage of the period was 7 points. Looking at the Bulls, how about you, Shaq? What did you think about Chicago?
Well, it's a nice, patient offense they're running tonight. They're not forcing shots. They're waiting for the good ones. And as efficient as they've been, no wonder they're in front.
Hey, Kenny, what do you think about Detroit?
Well, after the field goal percentage they allowed in the first half, it's time for them to get tough. That's right, tough. If they're going to stay in this game, they'll need to turn this into a street fight. Get physical. Let some elbows go. Yes, let them go. And guys know they're going to be no more easy baskets in here. Let them know that.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks
Goodbye,
for
folks.
joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
On the floor for Detroit, Aguirre is out there with Mahorn. Then it's Thomas. Then there's Dumars. And it's Lambeer in at the 5, roaming the paint. Thomas with the ball. He's picked up by Jordan. Thomas, it's a wide open look, and it's good off the back rim and in. Thomas got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Pistons. Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. They trail by 7. Here's Dumars. Drains the 19-footer. Dumars got 9. Here's Jordan. Basket counts. And the Bulls lead by 7.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple. One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
That'll be a 5-second call.
I don't get it. He was so efficient in the first half, 0 turnovers, but since the break, he's been a disaster.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Outside Thomas, Aguirre goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. He's got 8.
Firing on all cylinders here in the third. Only 1 miss in 5 attempts.
Here's Armstrong, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
It's his first trip to the line. And both free throws good for Armstrong.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Here's Thomas. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Horace Grant.
And without a doubt, one of the greatest small men we've ever seen. Zeke possesses the skill and determination to just take over a game at any point.
And the first one drops. He's perfect from the line this time. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Armstrong against Mahorn. And they double up Jordan. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And Detroit has possession. Pistons trail by 3. Outside Dumars. Over Jordan. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Dumars gone 4 of 10 here. Has 6 misses. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. The Pistons making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
Dennis Rodman, he's checked in for Detroit. Pistons trail by 4. Outside Thomas, tries it from 19. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game. Now the Bulls with it. They've led by as many as 11 points. Rodman against Pippen. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you've got to protect the ball.
And Detroit has possession. Passes it to Thomas. Johnson outside. The microwave. Vinnie Johnson still cooking. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Pippen, simply put, one of the best small forwards of all time. A defensive powerhouse and a fearless scorer.
Williams, he's checked in for the Bulls. Detroit making a switch here. Long's checked in. And both free throws good for Pippen. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Detroit. A 2-point game. Out to the wing. Here's Lambier. That one falls. Coming off the Johnson feed. Lambier's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And that's what we're used to him doing, but he really just hasn't had that typical impact offensively. If they keep getting him... He got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Now the Pistons with it.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
James Edwards checked in for Lambier. Bulls on D. The lead is 2.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Now here's Pippen. 8 points for him. Right wing. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. 5 to shoot. And the dunk by Jordan.
And the way Jordan attacks, the ferocity of his drive, does an exceptional job scoring after contact.
Pistons trail by 4 and stolen by Jordan. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2.
And you know what? Saved what was likely to be a dunk.
He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line. Lambier's checked in for the Pistons. And so Jordan nails both of them. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
So it's the Pistons now. They trail by 6.
This could be a problem. That's his 4th foul with plenty of basketball left to play.
The Pistons shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. And that one falls for Johnson. And he makes both free throws. The Bulls leading by 4. Here's Jordan, and Jordan slams it home.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Johnson dishes to Thomas. Goes up from the top of the key. It's all in by the Bulls. Jordan's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
And it's time for an injury report.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Bulls gave us some information. He's got an injury to his elbow, specifically his elbow joint, and it looks like it's a pinched nerve. This is never the way you want to lead off, but they have no choice. They still have to play the games. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, Dave, thanks. Sounds like he won't be out for too long. Right side, Jordan. Puts it up from 12. Here's Williams. Williams, the big man, gets it to go.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
To the paint, here's Rodman, and the pinpoint pass there by Isaiah.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. The pass to Carter. That shot missing. Nice D from Lambeer. Pistons trail by 6. Here's Rodman, and then Rodman with the dunk.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And they double up Jordan. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You two players.
Detroit with the ball. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Detroit. Lambeer passes to Rodman. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%. Lambeer with the steal. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. And Long gets it to go.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
The drive by Jordan over Johnson, and Jordan gets it to go. Jordan's got 55.
Dominating when it matters most. Give him the ball and get out of the way.
Pass to Thomas. That one falls, coming off the Johnson feet. Johnson's got assist number 5 here tonight.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
And slammed up by Jordan.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And so it's Detroit with the ball. A 2-point game. Johnson surveying the floor. Six to shoot. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
We've got more in store for you right after this. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. Taking a look at the Bulls, Williams is out there with Pippen. Then it's Jordan, it's B.J. Armstrong, and it's Cartwright in at center.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. And they double up Jordan. Taken away. And even 3-on-3 break. And they take the lead. Thomas got the lead up to 2 now for the Pistons.
Tremendous effort getting the steal, then getting the ball up the court.
You know what? We see this time and time again. Turnovers lead to a break, and then points at the other end.
Yeah, Pippen using those long arms inside to get shots off. Feels like no one can guard him down low.
Here's Dumars. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Pippen. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. And the Bulls lead by 2.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right. And that's severe punishment right there.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
Good work there as it goes. Thomas got 12 points here in the second half.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Jordan kicks to Pippen. Outside for Jordan. And they double up Jordan. Back to Pippen. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And, Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. And they double up Jordan. It's intercepted. 4-on-3 as they bring it up. Here's Aguirre. Gets in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Detroit making a switch here. Rodman's checked in. And he makes the first. So he gets them both.
And his work at the free throw line has been terrific tonight, making the most of his chances.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And they double up Jordan. Lambier with the steal. Pippen against Aguirre. To the inside. Here's Lambier.
Yeah, one of the game's premier agitators. Lambier can bait the foul call as well as anyone.
And the first one at the line is good. And so Lambier nails both of them.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
And they pick up 2. And the Bulls lead by 3.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
The feed now to Pippen. Shoots from the right block, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Outside Dumars. Oh, a clutch basket by Dumars.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Here's Cartwright. Williams trying to break free. Cartwright misses. Pistons trail by 3. Pull up Jay. Offensive rebound. Good D by Jordan.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
Outside Thomas. He kicks it to Dumars. Fires from 18, and right through it goes. Dumars got 4 points in the quarter. From the free throw line. Oh,
yes. And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Outside Thomas. Pass to Dumars. It's all in by the Bulls. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Jordan, and slam dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, putting the team on his back as he often does. The tighter the game gets, the more Jordan wants the ball.
Thomas dishes to Dumars. Over Jordan. That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Joe Dumars.
Efficiency has been the hallmark right now down the stretch. He is making the most of his opportunities.
Jordan the pass to Armstrong. Kicks to Pippen. Shot clock at 5. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. And the Bulls lead by 5.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Passes to Lambier. And then Lambier at the top.
And just an excellent setup. Joe Dumars just plays with such poise and intelligence, the quintessential combo guard.
1:49 left in the 4th quarter. It's Pippen with the drive. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got 3 assists now in this one. Dumars against Jordan. With some arc. And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut back down to 3 after the basket from Dumars.
That's nice work. Stopping short of the rim. Just laying it over the top.
Aguirre against Pippen, and there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And Detroit gets called for the foul. And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. 1:21 left to play here in the 4th. Thomas against Armstrong. Puts it up from 17. Thomas, no luck. Chicago with the ball. Pippen with it. Williams trying to break free. He can't get that one. And it's Detroit the other way. Here's Thomas.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move. Boy, I'll tell you, there's an art to doing this. What's amazing is how often Jordan hits the clutch shot.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. They're behind by 4. 41 seconds left in the 4th. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Michael Jordan.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the Pistons talked to his team during the break. He said, we've got to pick it up right here, right now. If we're going to win this game, we have to take control. This is the time. Kevin.
Thanks, David. Here's Dumars. It's good. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now a timeout called by Detroit. They're trailing by 2. We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, what's your take?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
I'm curious to see, will they go for a 2 to tie or a 3 to win it all?
To the middle to tie it up. It's good! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. The score knotted at 107. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 9 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Jordan can't cash in. Regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. So Detroit will get the first possession. And always a good ride in these post-regulation battles. This overtime now looking to be an exciting one. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. On the court for the Pistons, Sally is out there with Lambeer. Then there's Iguana. Then it's Joe Dumars. And it's Thomas in at the one.
And the perils of trying to defend Jordan. Athletic enough to get anywhere he wants to go. And then tough enough to take the hit and finish.
And there's the pass to Dumars. He dishes it to Lambeer. Rebound by the Bulls. Jordan's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And the dunk by Jordan.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Enzo Thomas will bring it up for the Pistons. Trailing by 2. Pass to Sally. The dish to Lambeer. Thomas inside. He is guarded by Cartwright. Now Jordan. Ball's knocked loose. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Rodman, he's checked in for Sally. About 90 seconds off the clock here in the extra period. And they double up Jordan. Pass to Armstrong. Now here's Pippen. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over.
The first free throw is good. He hits both from the strike. The Pistons trailing. Down low. Here's Lambeer. And then Lambeer at the dunk.
Just a smooth, clever playmaker. Isaiah keeping his teammates involved here.
Inside. It's tipped. Williams gets to Jordan. Shoots over Dumars. A putback. And Williams is right there. And the Bulls lead by 2.
And a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Here's Thomas. They get it back. Unable to get that one. And here are the Bulls now. Here's Jordan. And the shot goes in. Jordan's got 6 points in the quarter.
playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
There's a player from outside off the mark. The Bulls leading by 4. And it's Jordan. That time on the assist by Cartwright.
Well, they've won the battle of transition buckets, and those easy points have helped them build this lead.
It's such an advantage when you can get out and run and get a good look before the defense can set up. I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
Here's Pippen. Oh, we're going to see an ejection here, guys. Oh, boy, that's his second flagrant one foul of the game, and that's going to do it.
I can't believe he wouldn't exercise more control. I mean, knowing he already had one flagrant foul, you can't be that reckless when you're on thin ice like he was.
Greg, after his first flagrant, you knew the officials were going to have their eyes on the rest of the way, and now they'll be making the lonely walk, the walk of shame, back to the locker room. Dawkins checked in for the Pistons. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. From deep, Jordan. Rodman grabs the miss. Pistons trail by 5. With the floater. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring them to within 3. And here are the Bulls now. And they double up Jordan. Outside Pippen. Cartwright, the pass to Jordan. Some solid defense by Rodman. James Edwards checked in for the Pistons. Now a timeout called by Detroit. They're down by 3. There's 37 seconds left in the first overtime. What's your take, guys?
Hey, they do have enough time here. If they shoot quickly to get the 2 for 1, we'll see if they try.
The game has come down to this.
Huge possession.
Rodman, it falls! And that shot brings them to within just 1. This is a huge possession.
And this is where all the hard work pays off. You have to be able to execute under pressure.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Dumars against Jordan. It counts!
And they've got a foul to give here if they need it.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. They trail by 3. There's 14 seconds left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. Dumars, the pass to Rodman. Yes! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
And even if you risk a foul, the D has to play him tougher when he gets it that deep.
And if you don't, they keep finding the matchup every time up the floor.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
It's the first, and that will put them up by 2. And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
Huge shots. Tremendous job stepping up in a big way for them at the stripe.
And no secret here, guys. They've got to get a 3 if they're going to get yet another overtime.
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for them in overtime.
Yeah, probably didn't anticipate that this one would be that close down the wire, but give them credit. They were able to regroup in that overtime, and this win has to feel satisfying.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.